guys, welcome to another episode of Mahjong Talk. I'm your host Peter Vong. If you're new to the channel, considering hitting a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified on my latest videos. So I'm playing Mahjong with my friends tonight. So I'm here with Jojo John Boy.
Hello.
I'm here with Tons. And also Ronster the Monster.
Monster? Hello.
That's not monster enough, man.
Okay, so now we're just gonna play some Mahjong and just talk some craps or whatever we're supposed to do. I don't know.
Excellent.
Okay,
Craps.
waiting on Johnny Boy. Waiting on Johnny Boy.
Okay.
Since he's
Alright.
since he's a lolicon, he's basically the cat girl. He's a lolicon.
Yo, why is this my character? Please.
Hey,
Yeah,
John,
you gotta
check
pray
yourself
to the waifu gods to give you a new waifu.
I need to roleplay my character, right?
Oh, it's gonna be
Yes, yeah. Soon Agagi will come
I
out, so
can't,
hopefully
I can't speak Japanese.
soon
gonna be
Agagi will come
awful-
out. So hopefully you can get Agagi.
Yeah.
No, oh my god, I'm first. Oh my god, that's never happened in
Stop
my
speaking like this. Start speaking like this. Kage doesn't even talk like that, but it's fine.
Exactly. Massive
I think-
chaos.
They speak in a very direct tone of this is my tile now.
I'll get
I read that wrong.
the Google Translate voice. I'll just play.
Yeah.
How to sound like a kaki.
Actual search.
I might as well sound like Washizu. It's like man, like I forgot how he sounds like because I'm
Just
trying
think
to
like an old man.
yeah, I'm trying to channel exactly like the right moment. It's like koi,
Imagine,
koi,
like-
don't be konde koi koi ute
Yeah.
ute.
A hyperventilating Master
Sorry if I broke your
Roshi.
ears, guys, by speaking into the mic. I'm not a voice
that
actor.
is cool. That is fine.
You gotta relax them voice muscles and be like, and then you speak.
You gotta let it come naturally.
That's what she said.
Oh my gosh. Holy
Remember
bacon
here,
and eggs breakfast.
Gotta keep it PG-13 here.
That technically
this
is
is-
PG-13.
Yeah, this is our
Zero
daily
to-
nights, guys. Our daily nights.
Our rare nights, more like it.
Yeah, these days. These.
Yep.
What are days?
Oh yeah, as John pointed out before we started the recording, he watched an anime that is not getting enough attention. Fena Pirate Princess. And if you guys remember, I talked about that I'm also working on a podcast with another YouTuber, Angela Tehaha. She has a podcast called 8 AM Gang. So we're actually talking about Fena there. So check out Fena Pirate Princess and then check out our podcast.
Gang,
I'll put a
gang.
link in the I'll put a link in the description down below, as well as a card on the whatever side I'm pointing to. If I'm pointing in the wrong direction, I apologize.
You pointed in the wrong direction. How could
Probably. It's like either here or here. Whichever. I pointed in both
Right there?
directions, so there we go. There we go.
There? There. I am.
I don't know where
now
my
on
hands are
episode
going.
4 of Fena.
Oh, so you're watching it, Tons.
Still lost, but it's pretty cute.
If you watch our
think the weird-
podcast, Tons, you'll see how lost we are.
I'm
Yeah,
like
I'm-
weirded out between like how the two twins can be so serious after they're just jokingly trying to fight at the same time. And my
No,
mind's
I-
just like, what? What?
Yo, they're like my
Huh?
favorite characters, cause like
Everybody loves the twins. Everyone
Yeah.
loves the twins.
they're
Oh my
they're
God,
such
they're so
like
fun.
high energy. I'm like, dude, reminds
I-
me of high school.
Oh
I freaking
yeah, definitely.
choked after he was fighting the female princess. Well, not the princess, my bad. The female pirate. And then
Oh,
he just basically said, damn it!
He basically said, "Roll."
No, he was just like, I can't kill a woman that has, you know,
A perfect
she's so
balance of
well endowed, I
buoyancy.
can't kill them. But you
A
can
perfect-
perfect...
yeah,
later
it's
on.
It's like it's a shame to kill a national. Oh no, you saying like women with small waists and big boobs are national treasure. It would be a waste to like kill you or like something like that. Yeah.
But you can
Yeah,
talk
and
to me anytime.
yo, after that, man, yo,
Greatest
how
pickup line ever.
greatest pickup line ever.
Greatest psychopathic pickup line
Smooth.
ever.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you should check out Fan of Pirate Princess, because we can't push this anime enough. It's totally like you're missing out. You're missing out on a good anime. It's basically pirates, samurai, and treasure. What can you go
Yeah.
wrong?
Hey, man,
Honest-
you gotta say it the correct way. It's booty.
It's booty and booty. Get that
Babu.
booty.
It's I mean not that I have a credited history for reviewing anime on this channel or anything, but I usually don't like when I was going in, I didn't actually think I would be into it that much. I'm up to episode 8.
Really?
And it is like it is grasping like the recent maybe with episode 8. Actually, I'm on episode 9, I'm sorry, but I just finished episode 8. The recent episodes, it's kind of like I've sort of lost the grip. But since I started watching it from episode 1, it actually does pull you in. There's actually like
Yeah.
elements that was surprising me because like I actually wanted to keep watching it. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
And,
that I think all of us weren't.
Yeah, I actually started on Monday, so if
Oh,
that's a-
nice.
Yeah, that's like a depiction of
Yo,
like,
that's dedication, John. That's
of
dedication.
how I got
John.
into it.
On other notes, have y'all seen Squid Game?
Oh yes, that's another good topic we could talk about.
In fact, the meme multiverse of Squid Games is more. It drags me in more than me actually watching the whole show. Like I finished the show, but then
Uh-huh.
when I saw like all the memes that are coming from it, to the
Oh, it's
point
Yeah.
where
amazing.
so many people are making like these alternate like dimension versions of like the show that are so good.
Yeah.
It's really bad. It's like Adult Swim on crack. making Squid Games so good.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I never expected Squid Games to be that big. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. But at the same time, it's like, it's just like a regular show. But when like I saw how big it was getting, I was like, wait, why is it so popular now?
Same. I think
Yeah, like I never heard of Squid Game until I saw 2 of my favorite YouTubers playing a Squid Game of
Uh-huh.
the first game,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm just like, what the hell? It's like they said it's like it's dominating Netflix, so I'm just like, oh, okay. And then I'm looking over there, it's literally number 1.
I'm wondering if it's because of the I think we've discussed this before, but I think it's because like that genre, the survival game, I guess genre
Yeah.
is maybe not so popular universally. Maybe that's
Mhm.
why Squid Games got very popular because I mean maybe these are like for the older folks. I don't know if you could call us folks. Are we really that old? But like yeah, like
I don't know.
battle royale and
Oh,
like
Yeah,
Will of the
mhm.
Gods and
Oh yeah.
there's already like a lot of forms of media I guess that are like that.
Mhm.
But it's interesting that Squid Games is what blew up. Maybe it's also because like the Korean media is really blowing up recently the past few years, so
Yeah.
it's a format that a lot of people like to consume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So how far did you guys finish all of Squid Games?
No,
Yes.
I'm on episode 4 or 5 now.
So what was the last place you stopped at, Todd? So we don't give too many spoilers to you. If
Literally
we
just
talk about
watched the honeycomb one.
Oh, okay, okay. Can any of you guys do that? I'll start that so that way we don't get into spoiler territory. Because I want you guys to check these shows out by yourselves. You know?
Wait, what you say, bro?
I probably don't think I can do that honeycomb trick. Because I know that thing was going around the internet one too many times.
I
think
can't
my
do the
favorite
umbrella.
lady- I want to do the umbrella. I want to see how.
You want to
bad
do
I
the
can
umbrella?
I want to be the umbrella.
Oh my gosh.
Umbrella gang.
Because you know the trick. You basically just make a mark and then you just basically lick it with your life.
What? No, I just want to cut it out. Fuck the licking. I wanna cut it.
What if
That's what she
somebody,
said.
like,
That's what
used
she said. Fuck
precision?
the licking.
They just outline the line with their tongue, and just like they just like laser focus their tongue on like the outline of like the umbrella.
Yeah.
I think I was laughing more whenever I saw the camera guy, like he leaned his face closer after he saw everyone just licking the cookie.
Oh
I'm
my
just
gosh.
like, yeah, I'd be weirded out too. But like that, like at the first episode when I'm looking at the old man, I'm just like, oh, that old guy's probably gonna die on like episode 2, and then I'm just like, oh, I don't want him to die. I
Oh my
need you to live.
gosh.
Definitely has been. He's been my favorite character since like the first episode.
The old
He's
guy?
so sweet.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. He's cool.
I mean, you know, like when you get to the end of the whole series, even before that, he was my favorite character.
I have all your pieces.
You got like two cons over there. I was wondering if you
I
were gonna have
know.
another one.
Nah, that was my only. Oh, hello. Do I have a hair? Oh, la la.
Oh la la. So, what did you guys think of the first game when they played Squid Games? The first game.
I was just like, bruh, this is like battle royale, and I loved it.
Yeah. There is something else I watched that did that. I'm just gonna throw out that it was probably like one of the Japanese live actions of one of those like kill games. I don't know what it was, but it's like,
Liar
you know,
game?
what happened.
The Liar game?
It might be.
But that was like 8 years ago.
Oh, liar game monster, yo. So, for
We
those of
watched
you who,
that.
what were you saying, Tons?
Everyone keeps talking about it. I was like, I don't know anything about the liar game. I really don't.
Okay, so for like, if you're just as confused as Tons, so what Liar Game is it's an old Japanese drama that came out, I think, like in the early 2000s. I don't remember exactly what year, because I remember watching it when I was in college/high school. And what the whole entire drama is about is basically about an honest girl who's basically honest to a fault. She gets a briefcase full of money, and she's basically meant to trick someone else that has a case of money to get money. So basically, it's about tricking people to get more money, or else you're going to be in debt if you don't succeed. It's a really old drama, but
was
I
gonna
still
say,
like it.
I'm still lost.
Basically, you just have to lie to get more money. That's basically what it is. And the people that lose to you, they are in debt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
It might
basically it.
be. I don't know if it's Will of the Gods that also had that game in it.
It probably is.
Yeah, because I think Will of the Gods is the one that had the like. It also had like kid games in it, survival.
Yeah, maybe it's that. Oh boy. So wait a minute. So we're still on Squid Games.
Yeah.
What was the thing about Squid Games that kind of felt like, oh, I gotta be invested in the show now? What was the point that you felt like, oh, this is worth watching?
The old man surviving the first episode.
Ah.
Like it started with that because like I wanted to see how far we'd go, but also his behavior was like interesting. And then you know, that's when like the whole story basically opens up after. There's already a story in episode 1, but after that it only starts opening up even more. It's like almost every episode they open up the layers of like the show.
And
Like
the
if the show is
characters.
an onion, yeah, they keep
Yeah.
opening up more of the layers. So it's always been interesting to follow. It almost I think you could probably argue that there's one or two moments where it almost feels like it slows down a bit, but never a whole episode, and never more than like 5 or 10 minutes. I think that
Yeah,
there's something
true.
always engaging.
Yeah, true. Especially since it's gonna be like each episode's like an hour long, so they probably will slow down like at certain points.
Right.
For me, I believe I was more invested with the father. I was just like, oh man, you gotta live, man. You gotta. Okay, and then after that, it's like third is quick, and I see him falling. I was like, no. And then I got like, there's like the, I forgot the kid's name is I think he's in Arabic, maybe.
Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
My instinct was telling me not to drop it. Tears.
Cheers.
I had a feeling.
Oh,
that somebody
Mr.
had to-
Mangan Ronster strikes again.
I was trying to go for the hardest one.
The hardest one.
My version of
Kotsugu Tengen! That hand. I don't know what I just said.
I was
What
trying to
I
go for
heard.
13 Orphans. I had half of it. I was like, me quiero. Me gusta. But yeah, like, I was invested with the that guy's story, and then it got
Ah,
like
okay.
then after I'm like seeing everyone else's story, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah, everybody
this is
has a
pretty
story.
good, pretty good.
I have not found a reason to go ahead and watch it.
Yeah, because you're
Hey,
very busy, Rodster.
just like JoJo Bizarre Adventure, I'm gonna be that asshole. I can watch it.
He's funny. And
The one thing about JoJo fans is that you gotta stop convincing people to watch JoJo.
You gotta
It's
watch
it's
JoJo,
hard
man.
because
JoJo.
everything is a reference. Everything is a JoJo reference.
Yeah, I'm surprised that one of my coworkers actually watches JoJo. And like
Oh,
we were
man.
talking about how much of a ride the first one is, like the first season, and it's just so hard to get like past it until you get to season 2.
Man, the
Yeah.
first season is the most vanilla too. Like it's not even
Yeah.
like close to the wildness.
What do you mean it's the
like,
most vanilla? It's practically like Korean drama and anime form in the
no,
beginning.
it's like the true good versus evil. Like as well, I mean, there are like
He's on the right
antagonists.
path.
Yeah, like there are antagonists and stuff that like come out. There's always like a villain, right? But
Yeah.
like the first one is like the true. It's like the true white knight versus like the evil like warlord, I guess, type of
Yeah.
setting.
Yeah.
Like the others are a bit more complicated. Like the first one is just very like traditional, in my opinion, and it's
a bit
also
more
like,
complicated, right?
depends
Very
depends
A
who
bit more complicated.
depends depends who you ask, but like people might say that the first one is also like lower in their list just because it seems like it's not like as strange, I guess, as the other seasons.
Not as bizarre.
Right.
Not as bizarre.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
It doesn't
Yes.
have the
I had
footy
my shot
cootie
to make
type
that
feeling.
joke, and I didn't make the joke.
Yeah,
Nice.
but like I would say the first arc of JoJo is a little hard to take in, and then the second one literally draws you in
Mm-hmm.
because that's
Yeah.
where most of the hype is.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think it's like when, because there's a certain MC that people are used to, and like the first one is like it seems very traditional, and
Yeah.
the second one is like it's like the.
Back off.
Is it spoilers? Is it been a decade? Is it still gonna be spoilers? The second one is like he's like the
I
badass.
mean,
He's like
some
the
people who are
badass.
probably watching, maybe.
Yeah,
If you guys haven't seen JoJo, cover your ears.
he's essentially like the badass MC, and then that's when like the whole like almost every season, every like MC is just badass. Like technically the first season, JoJo is badass too, but he's like more like reserved. The other JoJos are like, yo, you guys want to fuck shit up? Cause we're about to.
Like, as far as I know, wasn't there like a big jump between the first season and the second season? Like in not time frame in the story. It's just like from season 1 to season 2. Like, wasn't there a big time difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
And then-
almost that's almost like the pattern for like everything. Like
Aw.
going forward, that's almost like the pattern.
Yeah, because it's
There's-
only finally getting popularity because it's just like, oh, we brought out second season, and then it's just like, oh my god, second season.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
in the story after that, it kind of like follows a certain like time skip pattern for every season. But there are also like episodes or seasons where they're a little bit intertwined in terms of like the
Aw.
characters, not necessarily the stories.
Wait, is it like if you watch an episode of the next season, would it be like Easter eggs, or is it like you literally have to be paying attention to the previous season?
It's like it's half because I think I know what you mean by Easter eggs versus paying attention.
Oh,
Ah, damn.
It's always like I don't want to
not that
use.
big, but yeah, not that big, but
Man,
uh,
you could have
I
just let
failed.
me get it. I had all the kind of the white. I had the white dragon.
Mr.
Big
Manga
power.
strikes again. What? What?
These doors are screwing with me right now.
Yeah, essentially like I guess there are gonna be moments that you miss out on if you don't watch the other seasons. But
Mm,
if somebody just jumps into like a JoJo season,
yeah.
they could watch it because I think if it's relatable to an old season, they do callbacks. Like they do like a short callback as to like why this is related to the other season. But it's like for any Yakuza fans out there, it's like when you play Yakuza 6, and then like you haven't played any of the others, you just jump straight into 6, and then you're like, "Yo, I'm here, I'm playing this game," and then there's Easter eggs and references in the game, but the player that just started wouldn't know what they are. But then when he replays like the rest of the game, starting from 0 all the way up to 5,
Yeah.
or up to 6, I'm sorry, I meant to say 7. If you start with 7, he's
Mhm.
gonna be like, "Holy crap, this is like amazing! What is going on?" So yeah, it's
I
always like
understand.
it's better to see most of the puzzle before
Yeah.
you just jump to like a like the newer seasons.
Yeah, I
Better
get
to
what
do
you
it in
mean.
order.
I
Yeah.
get what you mean. That's
Yeah,
why
'cause
it's
I have
for.
a coworker who said that they watched JoJo, but they've
Uh-huh.
only seen um, Diamond is Unbreakable. They didn't see anything else.
Oh, okay.
Does it count? I mean, to be fair,
No!
I'm a fan of Diamonds Unbreakable. Like it's my favorite. I love the stories, but
It is.
I didn't read part 7, and I started parts of part 8, but I didn't read them. I'd rather wait for the animation, and I'm hoping it comes out before I die. So, because I think part 6 is about to come out.
Oh.
Well, it's like if you skip all the way to Diamond is Unbreakable, it's just like you're missing almost half the arc.
Yeah, and
You don't know
like
what the hell
there's
happened.
that's what it feels like too. Like I don't want to use Yakuza again as a reference. But it's like if you play like a sequel to a game,
Yeah.
and like that sequel, people will say like you could just start this game, but there's Easter eggs and references you want to understand. Essentially the same thing. Like no
Like
one
Bravely
knows.
Default them.
Yeah, like that. Because it's like in Diamonds Unbreakable, I'm sure he thought like Jotaro was a cool like uncle, but he didn't know that was like the main character from like the 3rd season.
hmm
So it's like something like that.
Stardust, I think it was.
Yeah, Stardust Crusades.
Yeah, Stardust Crusades, and then there was the other one, Journey to Egypt, I think. No,
Yeah, that's the same. I think it's part of the same thing. I
it's,
don't know.
It's a whole
which
different
one
arc.
it's
No.
Oh shoot. Oh,
Are you guys as lost as I am back at home? You're not the only ones. I was just as lost as you guys.
That's why every single JoJo fan was just like, freaking watch JoJo. Stop lollygagging. Watch
And
the
I think
first
we'll end it
all the way
with
to
that
last.
with JoJo.
Watch
Yeah.
JoJo. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's another plug. Watch Fan of Pirate Princess and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Should we all
It's
try
fun
to?
games.
Should we all put in like our own like anime plugs?
Sure,
that
why
people
not?
Should watch just so we have content. All right, I'll go last, I guess, because I just recommended it, so I guess.
Wow, you're the one who recommended it. You want to go last?
Oh, by the
Nah,
way,
nah, nah, that's not how-
guys. By the way,
Yes.
guys, I think I have an anime that basically you two, Tons and Ronster, since you two are siblings. Yeah, they are brother and sister, by the way. That's not really relevant.
Is it no game, no
It's
life?
irrelevant, man. Get
No.
to the damn part.
No. So basically, it's one that John and I are watching. You know what I'm talking about,
Oh.
John. It's from
I'm
the.
gonna act like I am.
It's from the same author that wrote Death Note and Bakuman.
Ah, yeah.
John knows
Highly
what I'm talking
recommend.
about.
I just saw the 2nd episode today.
For a second,
So did
thought
I.
John did not know what you were talking about because he's like,
Yeah.
I know what you're.
No, he played
probably
stupid, and then basically the stupid went like, "Oh wait, I remember this, so I stupid myself, so I'm smart." So I
No,
stupid became stupider, but my stupider just turned stupid to stupid itself. So that way I'm stupid smart.
Hey, daddy! Yeah. you're right. I don't know why I chose that as an answer.
Insert laugh.
By the way, guys, if you followed the
Sure.
logic that I use, trust me, I don't even know what I just said at that point.
Oh, dear.
So I just stupid myself.
Where's like the dead 1960s audience laugh?
No. How
Literally
could you
just
steal
heard
my
that
points?
guy
I was
yell
saving
across the
those.
Tears.
Okay.
I had.
Yeah.
I had like
So-
dragon.
Yeah. So the anime I'm talking about.
Alright, shush. Get to the
Yeah,
part.
so-
What anime?
So the anime is called Platinum N. and it's so good. It's so good. I'll just say that right now. It's so good.
You could literally just put in like the subtitles or put it on like the video. Be like, eh,
Yeah, like when I'm editing
fans
this,
are
I'll probably
already
put like a
searching on
poster of it
Crunchyroll.
on the screen.
Should we like one sentence? If you had one sentence to describe it without
Think of
spoiling it, I guess.
think of Death Note, but without the Death Note and lights, and without lights like whininess. Let's just put it that way.
What'd you call it again? Platinum what?
Platinum End.
Ish. I don't know. You're. I'm like missing the point here because I know light.
Okay. It's basically Death Note, but without lights. God complex.
Okay, there's only 2 episodes.
Yeah, there's only 2 episodes out so far.
So far,
Alright.
animation.
so
What
good.
I was gonna say is, as soon as you said that, just put like where my character is currently searching.
I don't even know what timestamp I should put, but okay.
I don't know.
I think in this one I'm just gonna try to have fun with the editing.
Just meme it out.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna put like some gifs in here.
I feel like anything I say, cause like, especially considering the new episode, it's like I have a very strong opinion.
No,
shit,
John. No.
boys.
Oh,
No, John. This is not the time to talk about your poop stories.
I got a
Well-
lot of poop stories.
This is important. Okay, I won't say it. I'll say that so far it looks like there's gonna be reincarnations of characters from Death Note. That's all I'll say. Like it looks like certain characters from Death Note are gonna be in Platinum End in terms of like their personalities, but it's not them. I guess that's like
It's
that's the easiest
just
way I
a
can say it without
theory.
spoiling.
It's just a theory. An anime theory.
theory.
A
watching.
theory. Thank you for watching.
I don't know. I don't know if I might. I don't know if I'm willing to be interested.
That's
I
a
don't
little rude.
It's not good animation.
well,
That's
well
like
fine,
the
Rod.
thing
Surf is not good enough for you. Fine.
I mean, like, I don't know, because I like me, I would probably be one of those, like, evil people. I've been, like, off of anime for quite some time, and I am not...
I just want a good.
I would tell you
side
the
anime,
synopsis,
slice
but I'm
of
afraid
life.
the synopsis might give a spoiler. That's the thing.
I guess
I would
it's
say-
not really a spoiler if it's like
It's a
something
spoiler
that's
if it's
in the
only 3
synopsis.
in, unless literally it says in the thing, main character do this, do that, and then, you know, whatever.
It's like
Yeah,
villainous. All
okay.
all routes lead to doom.
Okay. So since you guys are confirming it's not a spoiler, and I will use your guys' opinions as proof. So basically, the story of Platinum N. And by the way, guys, you should definitely check out Platinum N. Platinum N is basically about a young man who
Sponsor us,
obviously
Crunchyroll.
sponsor us, Crunchyroll, please, please. So
Crunchyroll.
basically, because I sponsored 2 shows that you released: Crunchyroll, Platinum N, and Fena Pirate Princess. What more do you want?
Up.
So basically, Platinum End, the synopsis behind Platinum End is it's about a high school student who obviously wants to give up life,
How could you?
and basically when he commits suicide, he meets an angel. And in meeting this angel, basically he is given the freedom to do whatever he wants. But the thing of it is, he has to compete with a couple of other people to take the throne of God. That's basically what it is.
Oh, so it's like no game, no life.
Practically,
Okay.
but a lot more feels, I would have to say. And who, Ron? On me?
This guy. Triplets, that's all he got. Wow, he went from monk. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
I
Wow,
needed to
back
get
to
one
third,
of
back
that.
to third. Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Okay, so if we were to plug up an anime, would it be just one title or 2 titles, or just one?
It could be as many titles as you want, as long as we know what we're talking about.
Let's. Unlimited. No, I'll maybe restrict it down to like
God,
Yeah.
honestly, For
I'd
me,
say 3 titles then.
Yeah, 3. We'll do 3.
God, I don't even want to go run down any titles that I know.
That's
I
technically
I feel
12
like
titles.
I need a.
Oh, I know what Ronster's title would be.
Uh,
Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online.
It's very small. It is very small.
Okay, how
But,
small we talking?
all I know is that
Don't hurt Ronster in the comments, people, please.
as far as I know, like there is a long list of animes I probably would want to watch, but it is just the motivation and finding time to watch them. And half the time, I just want to play video games.
Yeah,
Fair answer.
guys, we're practically like 30 and older, so that's why our lives are so busy that we can't keep up with the new weebs out there.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
I can a little bit.
I'm cool.
I'm a silent weeb here. I'm a silent weeb. Okay.
I'm cool. I'm hip. I watch. What's
Being a
that?
silent
my
weeb is
fellow
being a silent
animators.
weeb is no different than being a hipster.
I watch
Ronster.
Taro and the Mystical
Hang on,
Soul.
let me just pull up my Steve Buscemi. What up, my fellow animators?
God.
Oh
nice
my gosh.
skateboard loser.
Okay, so how about 2 titles then? If you're alright
Yeah,
with that, bro.
two
Yeah.
titles, sure.
Yeah, we can do that.
Fudge.
Alright,
I'm
so
being put on the
we'll
spot
let-
right now.
we'll
I'm
let-
learning.
Okay, you'll go. Okay, we'll just change the thing. So, Pete will go first. I'll go next. Then John. Then Ron.
Okay.
That
We're
good?
saying both of the titles like when it's our turn, or are we doing like one
We're
round?
just gonna say a title.
I would
and
say
then-
let's do an old anime and then we'll do a new anime or an anime that we recently watched.
Okay.
I can't do old anime.
What
right
is
now.
old though? What's considered old?
When we
Like-
were in high school and middle school.
Oh shoot. I.
Cause we
I don't
old.
know
We
anymore.
old. So we watched anime before it was even cool, people. That's what I'm saying. We were the pioneers that actually set it up for you guys. You're welcome. Lucky you didn't have Real Player and like have to watch everything on Windows Media. That was the worst.
I think I only got
John, I am
2.
sorry. It might be game over.
Nani?
Mr. Mangan. Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
goodness.
God.
Anemon, sir. Oh
No,
my
not game
goodness.
over yet.
Okay, it's
He's
not
This-
game
still
over.
alive.
Is
I thought
this
it was
the
bad. I
exact?
thought it was
This is
bad.
like the exact amount I had before.
The game will be over before we even talk about any anime.
I think I got like 2 technically new, but not new.
Yeah, any anime you
Mhm.
recently watched or like watched like that you remember. Doesn't have to be completely recent.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Which one's? Fuck,
I technically only I have 3 in my head, but I'll go with 2.
All right.
I'm gonna stick with 2. I'm gonna stick with 2 because I have plenty, but maybe 3. But I'm trying to remember names right now.
Yeah.
Oh, if we could do 3, I'll do 3.
All right, we'll do 3.
So wait, what is it? One is old, one is new, and what's the third one? Can be either new or old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be either or your favorite anime that made an impact on you.
Damn. Right in the feels. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, wait, what do we go
Already
about
out
if
on
we
the
accidentally
Last half was already out of
name the same anime?
Then we'll just talk
Something
about
like
it together. We'll just talk about it
Okay.
together. I think I'll take that.
All right,
Um,
so Pete, you go first.
Oh, I go first? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I think the old anime I can never forget. This one hasn't made an emotional impact on me, but it's something that I can't forget. Is Big O. Big O is one of those ones I can't
Damn,
forget.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Me
Big
too.
O, like, so if you guys are not familiar with Big O is basically like, think of Batman, but instead of like, you know, just him wearing a cowl and fighting bad guys, he basically fights bad guys with a Gundam. That's basically what it is. It's just imagine Batman with Gundam. That's basically what it is.
And it's like most of the fights are like duels. Like
Yeah.
instead of it's like it's not like Gundam where there's millions of robots. It's usually like a duel between Roger, which is the main character, and like whatever enemy he's fighting.
Yeah. Because the main character is a negotiator. It's like, I am Roger Smith. In this city that's lost its memories, I am a negotiator.
I guess in anime terms, he's a certified lawyer.
Practically. Practically.
A negotiator with fists.
Oh, you still have wings in there. Never mind.
So I would have to say my recent view would have to be. I mean, Platinum Man just started, but at the same time, like I can't say that that's the one. But I don't have any ones that come to my head though, because like the recent ones, like they're not bad. It's just that they're not memorable at all. Oh, except Fena. Except Fena Pirate Princess, because I've made a lot of friends talking about Fena.
That's sponsorship.
and if you guys want to check out my other friends, check out the 8 a.m. Gang podcast. Because we're on Spotify. We're also on Spotify and YouTube. I will leave links in the description down below.
Yeah, actually, wait, I think I know one old one that I know.
I got one old one.
So my last one that gives me the feels is it's probably an anime you guys are not familiar with, but I'm pretty sure my friends right here are already familiar with it. Kikaider.
I'm gonna go with the people in the back. I don't know.
I was gonna say that one too. I literally remember the goddamn name.
So if you're not familiar with Kikaider is basically about a robot named Jiro who actually has something special about himself. He has something called a conscience circuit, and basically this allows him to feel human emotions. And the whole entire anime is about him trying to find a way to become human. It's a very
modern Pinocchio.
Yeah, it's the modern Pinocchio. It's so good, in my personal opinion. Like, sure, the animation is like old school, but at the same time, it gave me the feels because of its story. Because it's a story that can go both dark and very melancholy at times, and that's what I really love about it. So, if you guys are looking for classic animes to watch, check out Kikaider. It's a really good one. So I guess Tons, you'll be next.
We're doing 3 or 2?
3. Doing 3.
Didn't you name 2? I'm not paying attention here.
No, you changed it to 3 last I
I
checked.
did. I was thinking 3, but now since you said Kikaider,
Oh, okay, so 2 again.
What?
All right.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
All right. So old one, I would say not my first actually. One anime I actually liked watching the most, and I kind of want to delve back into it. Cyborg 007.
Hey.
Oh, that's a good one.
oh,
That one I love the most.
Yeah, that one's a good one. I can't deny that.
technically it's the same person that did Kikaider too, right? The same.
Yeah, I think it's the same studio.
Yeah.
And I think the author is the same. It might be the same author or the same style. If anyone knows, leave it in the comments down below so we can be corrected.
I have a feeling it's both.
It could be.
Because usually from older animes, the same style is usually because it's the same author. Or the
Yeah,
studio.
definitely.
Nowadays it's hard to tell only by like.
Okay.
graphics and all that.
As for my other one, recently watched, but I like to delve back into it almost time to time.
Uh-huh.
Is The Rising of Shield Hero. I
Hey.
love that. Anime.
Oh, yeah, that is a good one. That is a good one. Yeah, like for me, I like it, but the problem is that it's just too depressing for me. It's just too depressing to watch. It's like watching, like it's better than a Korean drama, but it's just so depressing. It makes you pissed off so many times. I'm like, no, I can't take this too much.
No. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
He got so lucky.
Oh, Simple Hand.
He got so lucky.
If I were to name one more, can I name one more?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Konosuba. I think that
Oh,
one's
Konosuba.
more
Oh,
feels
yeah.
as a happy feels.
So, if you guys are not familiar with Konosuba, so Konosuba is basically just a parody of an isekai anime, or a parody of a character going into another world, like, you know, like Lord of the Rings or something like that. It's really funny. Check out Konosuba. It's a really great parody. Okay, Ronster. I guess you're up.
Wait, no, we just skipped John.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, John,
no,
sorry.
I'll do last. I'll go last.
Yeah, but right now,
Alright.
old anime, like to me, is Kikaider. But then I can't think of another old anime other than like what's already mainstream. Like,
Well, I mean, there was the one with there was one that I think you would know. You said you always liked watching it with Pete.
well, there was that one, and there's technically.
Oh,
was
I'll just
Dragon
give you a
Ball.
hint. There's The one with he was a detective, I think. And then after he turns into a kid, and now they just solve.
I know what
Oh,
she's
that
talking
one-
about.
that one was that one's just a little different there.
Oh,
But it's still an
Shin-chan.
old anime you watched.
Shin-chan, right? Yeah. That's
No.
no, I'm just.
No,
No.
not Shin-chan, not Shin-chan.
And that also goes back to you know what? No, I think I do have one. Okay, Rurouni Kenshin would be one good one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Rurouni Kenshin.
yep,
You can't
gotta
go wrong with
back to
Rurouni
that
Kenshin.
one.
Yeah. Rurouni
Well, there's
Kenshin.
also another one we always watch together, if you remember that one, with I can't. Yu Yu Hakusho was the other one.
The Yu Yu Hakusho, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely Yu Yu
That
Hakusho.
And then like I just remember just watching the next current animes of freaking Yu-Gi-Oh as it pops up
Mm.
every week when there is a release every summer.
Mm.
We're like plugging more animes than we should.
Yeah.
That's good. I wanted it.
Good.
Obviously, for the videos would be SAO, Sword Art Online, only because Peter told me
Hey,
watching
the-
that. I found time for it, and I was like, all right, and I freaking love the show.
Don't hate
Yeah, I
Ronster in
thought
the
you were
comments
gonna-
below because I know SAO is completely hated by the
To be-
anime community.
Yeah, it is hated by the community, as I'm hearing right now, but it's just like, I think what was it? I know there was like a handful of isekais at that point, but then
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't as popular as that.
Yeah.
yeah. Then to be fair, the recent whatever was the most recent season is like I think it's been widely accepted as like pretty good. Where
Altercation was it?
it's basic, yeah, Alicization or something like that. It's
yeah, that one.
basically like edge lording SAO. So
Yeah.
like a lot of people are like
All right,
into it.
John, it's your turn.
Oh gosh. Man, all right, for I guess old, and like I guess it was like it affected me just because I've rewatched season 1, which is I think 50 episodes or over 100 like 4 times, is Hajime no Ippo.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, it's like I saw it when I was younger, and then I really just got into it as a senior or a junior in high school, and then like it's just like if you're into like manly anime, and then like you want like a more like realistic take on it, Hajime no Ippo is like great because it's like he's like a dude that just wants to take up boxing because I think it was for self-defense, just like most like anime characters around that time. And then it's like he doesn't have like powers and stuff, he just like works really hard. That's like his superpower. So it's like super realistic. And then the fights though are like Prince of Tennis in boxing, so like there's like effects and all that stuff. They like
Yeah,
they blow up a lot of like simple moves, so it's pretty cool.
yeah. That's how they do it with every anime, like whether it be about board games or or anything like that. Like with Yu-Gi-Oh, we all know that people don't like draw with intensity with the card deck or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
It's like go Light Force Sword.
I
Or something.
draw swords of revealing light.
There you go.
And
And-
there it is.
And it's like their moves, like if the boxers have signature moves, it's it's like any other like the card games in Yu-Gi-Oh or something.
Yeah.
It's like there's a dude from Russia who's like Wolf's Bite or something, and then there's another guy who's his whole thing is like countering. He doesn't really have a special move yet until like season 2 or 3. And his whole thing is just countering though. Like he counters like so well it like knocks out the opponent.
So what's
So
your
it's
recent
pretty
one?
cool. Okay, so my recent one that I would recommend. What is recent?
Stars. Kidding.
or one you remember that left an impression on you that you've watched like maybe like a year or two ago?
I just had it in my head and then I forgot it. The probably either Golden Kamuy or
Oh, okay.
Golden Kamuy or what's that other one called? It's the one where all of the characters are named after books and authors. I guess I'll just go with Golden Kamuy because I can't remember the other one's title.
Well,
Wow.
that's basically it for that topic because I just won.
No.
Oh, and
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
God. Oh god, we're dead. Oh god, we're dead.
No, I'm in third. So basically, I just got up. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm in second now.
Still alive.
For any guys that are looking for like that ultra violent / super action, I recommend Drifters,
Blockade.
Hellsing Ultimate. Yeah, Blockade is good too, or Baki. I'll recommend those, even though that's like a
Okay.
derail.
I know
Oh,
a
wow.
friend of mine
Baki or the
recommended
new
Baki.
Baki?
New Baki. Old
New
Baki's
Baki.
good too, but
Yeah.
New Baki is I think just because there's a lot more
No.
story with it, and it's like fleshed out. Like it's more there's a lot more art to it too, compared to it's just older art versus newer art too.
All I know is that the art style almost looks similar to JoJo. Like
Yeah.
face wise, it's just menacing.
Yeah, they like
Bulky
super
muscles.
super exaggerate like the crap out of the muscles in Baki.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw like some of the like the little trailers whenever you're going on the Netflix and you're just like watching his little cutscenes. It's just like this dude's like buffed as hell, and I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
buffer than JoJo.
maybe spoiler, but it's been like over a decade. In the original Baki, Baki's dad is essentially like Baki's greatest like Baki considers his dad his greatest rival essentially. His dad is so strong. There's a moment where they're about to fight off in like the very original Baki from like the 90s. They're about to fight and there's an earthquake. The dad punches the ground and the earthquake stops.
Oh man. Anime logic. Anime logic.
Talk about shutting up the earth for like 10 minutes.
It's ruining the occasion.
It's like
One
it's
of
like
my
God. It's like
favorite
God was like, I'm going to interrupt this match. It's like, no, you won't.
One of my favorite reveals like of all time. That's like when I saw that, I couldn't stop laughing as a kid or like as
Oh
a
my God.
teenager. It was so
Yeah, that
good.
sounds ridiculous.
And I mean, that's over the top, but like essentially every fight is over the top, and I
Yeah,
think that's what
especially
makes
in
it
anime.
fun too. Yeah. There's fight science behind it too, but it's like fight science fiction, so it's pretty cool. What I like about it is they really blow up like martial arts, so it's
Ah,
if
yeah,
people
like
are interested,
like
they
how
kinda,
like how Rurouni Kenshin like basically blew up swordsmanship.
Samurai.
yeah,
Yeah.
or like
I get what
even Greatest Disciple Kenichi.
No, ow,
Like,
stop it!
shows like that.
Let me win one, damn it!
On me.
Oh my god, look at him. He put all the stops.
I just want to win one.
So Ronster is the victor in this episode.
I call hacks and
Wait.
rigs.
By the way,
Well, I
guys, we're
believe-
gonna also record another episode, so I'm dividing this 2-game segment into 2 parts. So the next
Okay.
episode we will go into another game.
Bye, everybody.
So that's
Until next time on Dragon Ball Mahjong.
Dragon Ball match. Okay, guys, we'll see you in a few minutes.
I think we should do characters.